Right, so in today's video I want to show you how to quickly work out how many calories you need to consume if you want to be recording or counting your calories. Right guys, so I'd just like to start this video by saying it's not necessary to count your calories to lose weight. You don't need to. You can do it in other ways. But some people like doing it, and I've also used a few examples in my previous videos, so I thought it'd be nice to show you how to quickly work out how many calories you need per day. Right, so first of all, the amount of calories you need per day, your maintenance level, the amount of calories you need to not lose or gain weight, is defined by how much energy you're burning, so how much energy you need per day. And that comes down to 4 different things. Number 1, your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, the amount of energy you need just to do nothing, to basically lie down and stay alive. Your thermic effect of food, so basically the amount of energy it takes to digest food, the exercise you do, and also the rest of the movement you do in your day as well. So those things all come together to equal the amount of energy you need to basically, like I said, maintain your weight per day. Then to work out how many calories you need to be consuming to lose weight, you just take a bit off that. So for men, you take your body weight in kilograms and multiply it by 24, or your body weight in pounds and multiply it by 11. Or women, you take your body weight in kilograms and multiply it by 22, or in pounds you multiply it by 10. So this will give you your basal metabolic rate. And now we need to multiply this by a number to give you your overall total daily energy expenditure, which comes down to how much activity you do in the day and how much exercise you do. So I'm going to pop up on the screen now a little chart, and this basically shows the different numbers you can multiply your BMR by to get your final output of your maintenance calories. So these go from 1.15 to 1.9, depending on how active you are. So if you're really inactive, sedentary, don't move at all, you go by 1.15. If you're super active, you go by 1.9, and most people will be somewhere in between those two numbers. So once we've got that total daily energy expenditure number, we can then multiply it by between 10 and 20%, so 0.1 and 0.2, to work out how many calories fewer than that we need to be eating to lose weight. And then from that 10 to 20% calorie deficit, we can work out how many days or weeks it will take to lose the weight we want. So let's go with a real life example of a man who weighs 70 kilograms and is moderately active. So that's 70 kilograms times 24, and that equals 1,680 calories. That's the BMR. Then we multiply that by 1.5 for being moderately active, and that gives 2,520 calories per day. So 2,520 calories per day would be that person's maintenance level. So from that we can then work out the calorie deficit, how many calories he needs to be eating per day to lose weight. So remember, 10 to 20%, if I go for in between, 15%, 2,520 times 15% is 378 calories, which is roughly 400. So for that person, they would be in a 400 calorie deficit per day by doing that. So if this person wants to lose a stone, for example, a stone has 14 pounds, which 1 pound has 3,500 calories, so 14 pounds has 49,000 calories. 49,000 calories divided by 400 calorie deficit per day is 122 days. And that is 17.5 weeks or 4 months. So this person would lose a stone in 4 months using this calculation and being in a 400 calorie deficit. And that last bit I covered in the previous video, so if you want to understand that a bit more, go back to the previous video. So I just want to say that this calculation is a guesstimate, an estimate. We don't really know how many calories we need, but we can work it out roughly using this equation. And if we hit those numbers and record what we're doing, so we'll consume that amount of calories per day and maintain our energy output as well. If we are losing weight, yes, that's good, we've got it right. If we're not, maybe we need to eat a bit less, or if we are losing weight quicker than we want to, or a bit quicker than the calculations show, maybe we need to eat a bit more. So the calculation basically gives you a ballpark figure to aim for, and then we can refine it by recording the amount of food we eat and the activity we do, and then just refining it as well. And also one thing I want to say, which is quite important, is the activity factor you multiply your BMR by. Some people overestimate what they do, quite a lot of people do. So if your calorie number, the calculation, comes out quite high and you're not losing weight, maybe you set the number too high for the multiplier. Try a lower one. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Like, share and comment as always, and I will see you in the next one.